Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Aishwarya Sophia. I'm an Akashic channel and an energy healer, and today we're gonna get a channeled message for 2025 from Krishna. Krishna is the 8th avatar of Vishnu. Krishna is known for his gentle compassion, his loving kindness. He's known for being the lover of all things beautiful and playful. He loves Leela, and he's known for being the divine masculine and the lover archetype. On a fundamental level, Vishnu is the preserver of our universe. So even though Krishna has his own characteristics, his foundational essence is that of Vishnu. So Krishna wanted to come through today and give us a message about hope and happiness for 2025. So as I was trying to record, my little girl Emmy wanted to come and say hi today. She's usually tucked away in the corner there, but she wanted to make an appearance today. Say hi, Emmy. Let's get back to the channeled message. When I was preparing for today's video and I was trying to figure out which deity to channel, I was very surprised when Krishna came through. Now, I was expecting something like Mars or Aries or Shiva or Vishnu to come through. But the fact that Krishna came through shows us the beautiful energies of 2025. Krishna, can you please give me 3 cards to symbolize the collective energies for 2025, please? Perfect. I have not seen a couple of these cards ever. So the first thing we have is the Queen. So the Queen energy really talks about, regardless of our gender, how we're really being reborn into our highest selves. So if you look at the Queen card here and the coloring as well, it looks very much like Phoenix energy. And again, I'm reading these cards intuitively. So the very first thing that we're going to see is the rise of the divine feminine. This does not mean that the divine masculine is going to be put down. That's the old paradigm. What we're going to see is true equality between masculine and feminine, and this is going to happen with the rise of the divine feminine into our highest queen energy. Now, anyone that understands this queen energy knows that it's a very mature feminine energy, which means that women the world over are going to be called to be more in this mature feminine energy of compassion, cooperation, kindness, good boundaries, protection, that kind of thing. So I think that what Krishna is trying to say with this is, if you're watching this and you feel like you need to rise in your own feminine energy, definitely consider doing that, because the energy is ripe in 2025 for doing that. The next one we have is the fault line. Now, the fault line card really talks about foundational shifts. Now, one of the foundational shifts can be from this toxic patriarchal way into this more balanced familial way, right? It's more of a balance between masculine and feminine rather than the old toxic patriarchic way. And I think that that foundational shift, right, where masculine and feminine is polarized, is coming to an end, and we're going to be more so balanced between masculine and feminine energies, both internally and externally. The next card we have is the unseen. So again, the way that Kim Krans does these cards is so beautiful, because the unseen really talks about the unseen forces in your life, right? How are you in terms of trusting the unseen forces in your life? How well do you do when something is uncertain? How well do you do when you don't have full view of your future path, right? It's saying really dance on the edge of the seen and the unseen, right? We can see the fault line card supporting this card in that way. And Krishna is coming through and saying that this year is going to be full of many unprecedented changes, many foundational shifts, and really hand over all of your worries as it comes to these foundational shifts for the collective to the divine, to the unseen force in your life, and really just focus on yourself and being in your queen energy, in your empress energy. So I love the opening message that we have, and I just cut the deck to the ocean card, and that talks about feminine depth, right? Because The ocean, the energy of the ocean is that of the element of water, which is feminine, and it deals with emotions. And again, this is just further fortifying what just came out, that there is going to be a rise in the divine feminine energy, and that if that's something that triggers you in some way, or you feel like you're not up to the plate, then really think about how you can work on those triggers so you can prepare for these collective energies coming in 2025. Okay, so let's get into the channeled message part of this and really ask Krishna, what themes do you want to talk about, Krishna? Okay, we have our first card. It is protection, and I absolutely love the imagery on this card. So this card really talks about being protected and provided for by the divine. Like I said, 2025 is going to be a year of complete foundational shifts for humanity. Doesn't matter which country you're from, doesn't matter what race you are, what ethnicity, what nationality, what gender, none of that matters. What matters is that we are protected regardless of where we come from. And you can see here there are these two mirroring lightning strikes that are striking the tree at the same time. So this goes to show that no matter what happens to you, right, that you are protected by the divine. And I think Krishna is really coming through with this strong message of protection and preservation, much like his higher self Vishnu. And he's saying that through these foundational shifts, you are protected. Believe that and you'll be fine. So Krishna, what other messages do you have for us today? What do you want us to keep an eye out for in this new year? Any advice? Again, I feel like this card is really supporting the previous card. That one was protection, and now we have security. So although these two cards have a similar theme, there is an underlying difference. What this is saying is, right now, focus on your security. Right? Focus on yourself, your family, making sure that you have everything you need. Maybe stock up food for a few months, all of those things, because all of these unprecedented changes that are coming, they're completely destroying our foundation, and we're going to have to rebuild ourselves up from that. So what Krishna is saying is, even though this is going to happen, you are assured of safety and security. You're assured of protection through this time. So I've been getting this message quite a bit that we're going to go through a big reset, much like we did in 2020 once again. Now, I do know the particulars of it because I receive a lot of prophecies, but I'm not comfortable talking about all of that on YouTube because of all of the AI monitoring, and you use certain keywords, they kind of don't let you keep your video on YouTube. So if that's something that is piquing your interest, definitely reach out to me on my website, and you can book an energy healing session with me, and I can give you prophecies for next year. I can also help you read your soul contracts with people, your Akashic records, and anything else that you feel like you need help with. So the next card we have is patience. And what this is really calling us to do is, it's saying that 2025 for many of us is a transitionary year. It's a year of preparation. So the more patient you are with yourself, with everyone around you, and most importantly, with all of the dreams and wishes that you're trying to manifest, water them every single day. Right? If you have a dream home that you want to buy, work towards it every single day. Even if it just means visualizing, even if it means saving $10 a day towards your dream home, do it. And have the patience while it manifests. Because I feel like all of the cards that are showing up in today's session are really talking about the groundbreaking changes we're going to have, and how we need to be in this very patient, grounded energy throughout these changes for the highest outcome to manifest. What else do you want to tell my viewers, Krishna? What else do you want my audience to know? Success. I love this. So I have been feeling for a while that 2025 is going to be the year. It's going to be the year for many people, especially those born in 1985 because they turned 40 this year. That's something I've been feeling from quite a while actually. So what this card really tells me is, the first half of the year is really going to require us to be in our patience, to be in a very calm and centered space, and to really allow these manifestations to take root. And what they're showing me is June 2025 onwards, whatever you really have put in your work, right? Let's say from October 2024 to June 2025 is what they're showing me. Whatever work you've put in this time is going to come to full fruition with a lot of success, which is the reward for your hard work. And this is going to come in June. So I think I just want to also, I think the last card I want to get is, what can we expect in the last 3 months of 2024? What energies? How can we prepare ourselves? Okay, fulfillment. So this is beautiful. And even if you look at the image, you know, we are going to have a little bit of a turbulent year next year. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But as long as we stay centered within the knowledge that we're provided for, we have all the protection and security we need. And if we're patient with ourselves and our manifestations, success and fulfillment will follow. These two cards, what are the chances that these two cards come out together, right? Because this is a beautiful deck. I shuffled it a bunch of times in front of you, and not all the cards in this deck are positive, but all of the cards that we received are positive in this deck. So what I'm strongly sensing Krishna saying for 2025 is really focus on yourself, be patient, and the success and fulfillment will come. But the key here is for you to really act and walk in integrity. Because what was Krishna known for? Krishna was known for his wisdom, right? What is Vishnu known for? Vishnu is known for his integrity amongst many other things. So it becomes very important for us to embody this energy of integrity, of patience, of kindness, and basically treat others how you would like to be treated, right? I'm hearing Krishna say that. As long as you walk in the path that I walked when I was on earth, which is the path of truth and honesty and enlightenment, I'm hearing Krishna say, you'll be fine. So if this message has resonated with you and you want to really know how to embody Krishna's energy on a deeper level, definitely check it out on your search engine and just look up what are the attributes of Krishna and read about Krishna. And when you do that, you will be so surprised to find so many stories and stuff pop up. And you might be going through the same thing that Krishna is going through in one of the stories that come up about him. So that's a wonderful way to connect with his energy. And of course, if you feel like Krishna might be your ancestor or personal guide, please feel free to reach out to me through my website if you want a one-on-one channeling session with any deity or light being of your choice. Also, if you feel called to receive a fun video reading, check out my Etsy shop. And I really feel like I want to get a couple advice cards from Krishna, and then we'll close this out. So I'm going to be using my beautiful Healing Waters deck from by Rebecca Campbell. And the first advice card we have is the Healing Lagoon. Rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's safe to stop. So again, what this is saying is the first 3 or 4 months of 2025 is going to be a little bit slower with all of these changes in the external world. And we would do really well to take a break around that time, right? Even if you're watching this in real time or whenever you're watching this, Krishna is calling you to just relax a little bit. Take it easy. Because there's this card in another deck, another Rebecca Campbell deck that talks about slow down, this is your life's work, right? It's not a season. That card is coming to me, and I feel like that's what Krishna is trying to say. He's saying just slow down. All of these big dreams, all of these big hopes, be patient with them and understand that you don't have to get everything done in a day, right? And he's saying that to be efficient and productive, there needs to be such a good balance between rest and action. So that's something to consider as well. So one more, Krishna, please. What advice do you have for us? What advice do you have for us? Selkie. come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. So I feel like Krishna is really coming in with a message of authenticity here. He's saying that it's very easy to people please and to kind of make yourself small to please others or to not get too much attention. But what he's saying is really feel free to be your full self. Come out of hiding. Only those who can be around your full self are the ones that really love you and see you. So understand that this beautiful year and really allow all of the external changes to happen and really focus on that inner peace and enlightenment is what I'm hearing. So I want to close out by getting one last message. And let's ask a specific question. So, Krishna, what is the one thing that all of us can do to have a wonderful 2025? How can we play with the energy and have a wonderful 2025? Okay, we have water codes, ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. I think that this card really sums up everything we've been speaking about. Krishna is saying everything you need to thrive and have the absolute best 2025 is within you. All you need to do is take a moment and just have a moment of stillness within you, and everything you need to thrive is within you, right? And he's showing me that the cup that we pour from is our inner peace. And he's saying that anytime you feel like there's something lacking in a particular situation, understand that everything you need is within you and you can always find the answers right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated. Let me know how you find my channel messages. I really enjoy doing these channeled messages and talking to all of these beautiful deities for you. Let me know if you have any requests on any particular channel messages you want or any other video requests. Thank you so much for watching. And with that, I will see you in my next one. Namaste.